So what can we expect to see on the show?
Everything.
Okay, sounds good.
Maybe an arrest here or there, the FBI.
Y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay?
The Kardashians have been uncomfortably close with Diddy for a long time. We're talking appearances on Kris Jenner's talk show, glowing social media posts, and confirmation that the Kar-Jenner girls were partying with Diddy when they were underage. And it doesn't sound like it was just his star-studded above board parties. It sounds like Diddy's freak-offs. The very parties that landed him in jail after decades of alleged crime.
If Kim Kardashian or Beyoncé were paying attention right now, they'd be gripping their designer heels a little tighter. Corey Gamble is allegedly on a full-blown warpath, and insiders claim he's threatening to blow the lid off Hollywood's most protected secrets. Rumor has it Corey is demanding over $100 million from Kris Jenner, or else he's prepared to expose everything he knows, including alleged private freak-off, tapes involving Diddy that could pull Kim and Beyoncé directly into the fallout. Sources say Kris didn't stay with Corey for over a decade just to send him off with a sympathy check, but Corey may have planned his exit long before she did. Allegedly, Kris quietly bought back incriminating tapes from Diddy months before Cassie's lawsuit went public, and Corey reportedly saw them. Kim being connected doesn't shock many, especially given the Ray J history, but Beyoncé? That's the plot twist nobody saw.
24 hours before the raid, Kim Kardashian decides to unfollow Diddy, right? Well, come to find out, this person by the name of Lou Taylor is apparently Diddy's manager. And this Lou Taylor woman is also on the board of Hillsong's church home. Follow me, go with me. They is doing all of this, child, in the name of the Lord. Just follow the story. Now, to cover myself, everything in this video is alleged, honey. This is what I digged up, and I don't know how much truth is to it, but there's reportings, okay? So everything that I'm saying is allegedly. Keep that in mind. So, Lou Taylor apparently is paying off, allegedly, some of Diddy's victims from this slush fund through some church fund, okay? Not only that, Kim Kardashian mama has been making these girls pay 10% tithes to some church that Lou Taylor and her husband is basically owner, co-owner, or whatever. So I was like, let me look into this Lou Taylor person. I'm thinking Lou Taylor was a guy who was a woman with a husband, whole husband. And they doing ministry and everything. Now, mind you, y'all remember the whole thing with Britney Spears? So come to find out, Lou Taylor, this gets deep, y'all, hold on. Okay, so Lou Taylor is the CEO of TriStar Sports and Entertainment. She's like a business manager icon. Now, Mike, do y'all know the Lohans? What's the Lindsay Lohan? So she apparently, allegedly, she has been behind most of these stars' conservatorship situations, especially Britney Spears. So before we talk about Britney, Mike Lohan, which is the Lohan girl, Lindsay Lohan's daddy, accused Lou Taylor and the mama Dina Lohan for trying to put Lindsay Lohan in a conservatorship concerning her money. Also, allegedly, there's a lawsuit from 2021 with Astroworld tragedy, and she's being sued for employment discrimination. This is what this Lou lady is. Now, Lou Associates maintain intense control also over Britney Spears' life and money. And she was behind even the conservatorship of why Britney Spears had that conservatorship, because she ended up becoming the business manager and took over the financial pieces of Britney.
Radar Online lit the fuse when it dropped a headline suggesting Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble were on the brink of a split, with Corey allegedly plotting a massive payout or threatening to expose Kardashian family secrets. Insiders say this relationship has been fractured for years, filled with explosive arguments and simmering resentment. Corey reportedly feels disrespected, ridiculed, and used, and now believes he deserves compensation for spending a decade as Kris's partner, protector, and shield. public cracks weren't subtle. From their viral confrontation at Jeff Bezos' wedding to a heated argument during Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter tour where Kris reportedly walked away, leaving Khloe to intervene. Now, the gloves are off, and secrets are allegedly being weaponized.
Contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute, say that again. Say that again, back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but
yes.
The shopping thing is...
Yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before, so like a catch and
kill, correct.
Wow, can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No, I can't explain who the person was, but
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen stills of the video.
Okay.
So
you can verify
that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video. And I can tell the video was graphic in nature.
Oh my, all right. So we know that he videotaped a lot of activities at his home, did he? And it sounds like there was probably a lot of hidden cameras as well. Is that what is being talked about?
Yes, this was actually in his Atlanta home, at a home he had in Atlanta at one point. And it does seem that the person isn't like looking into the video, so it's, to me, doesn't seem like that person knows they're being videotaped. It doesn't seem like they're active participant in the videotaping, like they're being surreptitiously recorded it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
As speculation intensifies, Kim Kardashian and Beyoncé are now caught in what many are calling the blast radius. No one knows exactly what Corey has, but online chatter suggests it ties back to Diddy's alleged freak-off tapes. Fans began side-eyeing Kim when she unfollowed Diddy shortly before his home was raided, especially since she had publicly supported him during the Cassie lawsuit until hours before law enforcement stepped in. Internet sleuths believe she may have been tipped off. Digging deeper, some claim Kim is allegedly linked to money laundering operations and behind-the-scenes payouts meant to silence victims, accusations that remain unproven but loud online.
Already with me so much. Y'all already black mirrored me. You already made everybody think I'm crazy. You already took my family away. You already separated all my friends. I don't got no celebrity friends. Because when I was on TV, on Instagram saying, I don't know where my child is, and the Kardashians kidnapped my daughter in public, and I didn't have the address of my child, none of these niggas that want to say something
Travis
now.
Gave you the address, though, right?
Travis gave me the address. Right. But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard you. Hold on. Okay. All you fake hard you.
Allowed me to stay in there. Mm-hmm. Me and, maybe about 15 others, Right. Jay-Z and Beyonce being, two of the other 15 people in the room. And she came over and introduced herself to me like as if she had to. Right. Beyonce, cut it out. But I'm a big fan of your work, you know what I'm saying? Whoop the whoop, and that was just dope. That was dope as hell to me, man.
Things get even darker when Lou Taylor enters the picture. Kim has reportedly worked closely with a powerful Hollywood manager who's been linked to Diddy, Justin Bieber, the Kardashians, and Britney Spears' conservatorship. Whispers resurfaced about Kris Jenner's California Community Church, initially dismissed as a tax write-off but now alleged to be something more. Sources claim Lou Taylor sits on the board and that the church may have received large, secretive payments from Diddy, allegedly disguised as charitable donations but suspected by some to be hush money. If true, it would suggest a financial web stretching across faith, fame, and power.
A fun fact a lot of people don't know, that cheesecake we went and got was for Beyonce. She was upstairs the whole time. What we was talking about again? Hold on. Yeah, that's a fun fact people don't know. People like, y'all walked together cheesecake. It was for Beyonce. I'll do it again. But yeah, because at first he was like, I want some cheesecake. But we took all night to do the process, right? So when we got back, it was like 4 or 5 in the morning. And me and Dallon got back first. Let me tell you how green these niggas is. So I'm the type of nigga I listen to everything he says as if it's a
Digging into Lou Taylor's past only fuels the fire. During the height of the Free Britney movement, fan investigations alleged that up to $600 million flowed through Britney's conservatorship network. One viral theory claimed Kim Kardashian's estate may have been used to hide massive sums of money, with alleged routes running from Britney's trust through shell entities, offshore accounts, and eventually back into the U.S., landing in the Jenner empire. None of this has been proven, but if even partially true, it would represent one of the most shocking celebrity financial schemes ever exposed.
Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble are breaking up. Allegedly, he's asking for a big payday. Insiders reveal that Corey has put his own career on hold whenever him and Kris started dating. They've been together for over 10 years. Insiders are saying he feels like he is the glue that has kept this family together, and he's not leaving without compensation.
Beyoncé's name re-entered the conversation after attorney Ariel Mitchell claimed a client approached her about selling a freak-off tape involving Diddy and a mystery celebrity. She said she personally saw the footage and emphasized that the unnamed star was more famous than Diddy. Though she never said Beyoncé's name, social media filled in the blanks instantly. With only a handful of people on Earth fitting that description, speculation exploded, dragging Beyoncé into a scandal she's never publicly addressed. The rumors intensified after a viral video resurfaced featuring a public figure who claimed they were invited to a private, high-level gathering at Diddy's home, allegedly attended by Diddy, Beyoncé, and Jay-Z. The individual described Beyoncé approaching them in a calculated, intentional way, followed by Diddy clearing the room so only a select inner circle remained. Whether exaggerated or misunderstood, the optics alone sent the internet spiraling. Add Corey Gamble's alleged threats into the mix, and what once sounded like gossip now feels like a ticking Hollywood time bomb.
All right, back. Okay, let's see.
Old industry stories are now being re-examined through a darker lens, including the infamous tale of Diddy forcing the band members to walk hours to fetch a cheesecake. According to Freddie P., the dessert wasn't even for Diddy, but allegedly for Beyoncé. While still unverified, it's another detail fans are using to connect dots. Meanwhile, Corey Gamble's standoff with Kris Jenner continues. They were never married, meaning no automatic payout, but Corey reportedly feels owed millions for his loyalty and silence. Sources claim he's ready to expose secrets about Kris and her daughters if he walks away empty-handed. If that happens, this won't just be a breakup. It could become one of the messiest, most explosive celebrity scandals Hollywood has seen in years.
Jenner is realizing that she's tired of Corey Gamble. Corey Gamble is a weight. He's been a weight, okay? And at the time when she got with him, he served a purpose, but he has just kind of been a weight lingering around and hasn't done anything besides suck Kris Jenner dry.
Hi, Chris. How are you, Chris? How was the concert? How was the concert?